How's it going, guys? Dustin at Daily Grind Fantasy, and in today's video, we're going to be building out a PrizePicks 5 flex slip using some of the top plays off the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. Before we get into the video, though, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button while you're at it, because it really does help us out. We would appreciate it. But let's go ahead and hop over to the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer and PrizePicks, where we're going to be building out this PrizePicks 5 flex slip. As you can see here, we have 3 discount hot dogs because Drake, I guess, was dropping an album named For the Dogs last night. Apparently, it never came out, but apparently the PrizePicks hot dogs did. So, I'll take it. Framber Valdez, Chris Bassett, Spencer Strider, all discounted. Framber from 5 to 3.5, Bassett 5 to 3, and then it looks like Strider from 9 to 7. So, all really, really good plays. With these discounts, you should be taking advantage in playing every single one of these. Let's go ahead and switch over to the optimizer where we're going to start building out this slip. I'm going to use this Framber Valdez one. So let's go ahead and get that locked in. Framber Valdez over 3.5 strikeouts going up against Detroit. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to use that one only because I think we're going to play another play with Framber Valdez in it. Let's just go ahead and use Chris Bassett for this one. So we got Chris Bassett locked in there. It's probably around a 70-something% hit odds to hit, right? Framber Valdez, a really, really good play at 3.5, 5.5 on the sportsbooks. So really, really good play there. 77% odds to hit. But we're gonna use Chris Bassett because I'll show you in just one second. Deion Hankins. Here we have a good college football play. Let me go to college football and get his play up real quick. I just want to be sure. I believe that he plays this Saturday, August 26th. So 65.5 rush yards. Yeah, so 65.5 rush yards on PrizePicks. FanDuel, a sports book, $1 million models, and set these lines really well. Comes in with the near even line set to 73.5. So about an 8-yard discrepancy when comparing directly to PrizePicks. PrizePicks is too low, so we're going to go ahead and hit the over on Deion Hankins. And this is going to take place on Saturday. Now, I am going to skip over Caleb Williams for the fact being that I got this at 270 yards when the lines first dropped, just directly comparing it to Underdog, who had it set to 305. So there was a huge discrepancy, 35-yard discrepancy, basically, between PrizePicks and Underdog. So I already took advantage of that, so I'm not going to double down and play this at a 302 number on the over because I've already got that 370, and I already have the under of 305. So I'm going to go ahead and skip past that one. We're going to go with Luis Ariz and Lane Thomas to go over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, they're both probably juiced on the over of their maybe 1.5 HRR, or their lines are set to where, it's like combined 4 hits, runs, RBIs on the sportsbook line, or 4.5, and we're getting it at 3.5. So that's why it's favored on the over here for Luis Ariz and Lane Thomas. Digging this slip so far. So over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, like I said, we're probably going to use Framber Valdez in this slip, so therefore I am going to go ahead and use this play here. Framber Valdez, Matt Manning, over 9 strikeouts combined. Once again, basically how that works is if we go over here to strikeouts, Framber Valdez was at 5 on PrizePicks. I think he's 5.5 on the sportsbook, actually. And then Matt Manning at 4. Yeah. So Framber Valdez, 5.5 on the sports books, and then Matt Manning 4, which would be 9.5. But we get the combo square. We get the combo square at 9. So it's 0.5 off when comparing to the sportsbook lines. So boom, we're gonna take that. I'm not gonna put in this other play here just because it is going to negatively correlate, I believe, with Deion Hankins on the over of passing and rushing. But nonetheless, I think that it's going to change the payout. So we're going to skip it. We're going to go to CFL, Reggie Begelton, over 43.5 receiving yards. DraftKings comes in at 51.5. So another 8-yard discrepancy. We're going to go ahead and snag that in the CFL. There he is right there. Reggie Begelton, baby. So I think that is going to round out the slip. Yeah, so good value. We got some good discrepancies in our football plays, whether it was NCAA or CFL. And then we also got some solid MLB plays in here with the combo props. Plus the old hot dog. These hot dogs are live basically all day. If I'm going to go back to them and just double check for us. Believe they're live basically all day. 11 hours, 14 hours left. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of them. Real quick, the slip, Chris Bassett over 3 strikeouts. Deion Hankins over 65.5 rush yards. Luis Arraez, Lane Thomas over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Framber Valdez, Matt Manning over 9 pitcher strikeouts combo. Reggie Bagleton over 43.5 receiving yards. That's going to round out the 5-pick flex here on PrizePicks using the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. If you guys do not have the Optimizer, you can try it out now for 7 days free. Linked in the description below. If you're not on PrizePicks or any of these apps that we use here on the Optimizer, Underdog, ParlayPlay, Fliff, JockMKT, so on and so forth, use code DGF. You'll get 100% deposit match up to $100 when downloading those apps. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. Good luck with all the tacos. Hopefully you guys cash all of them, and we'll see you in the next one.